What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Jerome Winston here. Pro Winston here. With the deck profile, got scammed by variants. Thank you, Mr. Christopher
Lost
Underwood.
the tiebreakers.
Excellent. A 1 point variance. We had a very skillful local where Chris and I did one-sided things the entire day.
All day, dude.
Here's the deck profile for our progression. Also, fuck you, I'm playing on
This
the
mat is insane, dude. Hold on, let me get
literally
this.
God.
Oh, bro.
I literally dragged my sack across that map.
I'm literally the nutsack guy.
I'm literally the nutsack.
Alright, deck profile. 3 Zoodiac cards. Didn't change this shit. It's pretty good. So once again...
You didn't think rat was enough or something?
No. I thought about playing rat because you can rat send Bunny Blast and then revive it with Chakanine, so you have the guaranteed follow-up.
Uh-huh.
But these are just so fucking good. On their own and in combinations. So yeah, I just played these cards. And then to say this as well, we only play the Tinkies and the Barrage as well because the deck size. We want to
So 7 zoos?
Yeah, we want to minimize drawing most of these cards. So I play just the Ecclesia, no other Maximus. This deck is focused on consistency, and then Lord. We only play 1. We don't give a fuck if they banish it. It literally doesn't matter.
Yeah.
3 Droll, 3 Ash, 3 Bell. No high impact hand traps. I don't really care. I just want to slow them down, get to my turn, and start trapping them.
So you don't like Nibiru?
Nib is in the side, but it's okay. It's really bad unless it's with another hand trap, and these are the best hand traps you can draw by themselves and get value out of.
I feel you. I agree with that. Droll's insane.
So okay, that's the monsters. There's a lot of 1-ofs. 3 Nadir, because this card's fucking cracked.
Yeah.
3 Sanguine, or what is this? Eldland. This card's also cracked. This is my
He
favorite
goes,
card.
what is this? And he plays the deck.
It's my favorite card in the deck, for sure.
Forget
I want to
saying.
draw that card. Yeah, and I can't remember its name because it's not in English. 3 Tanky.
Ooh, hold on, wait, go back to, look
yeah,
at those.
yeah.
Oh, look at that pretty shit. Oh.
2 Prosperity. This is a mistake. My 3rd is going to be here next Friday, so I'm going to play the 3rd.
Look at this real quick.
This card is fucking crazy.
Oh.
It's just good pot of duality. And there's you can play all kinds of banishes for it. It doesn't matter.
How many games you win off this card alone?
Dude, every time straight up, dead ass, every time this card resolves this game. They're so good. You literally always see Cursed Eldland because
Every time, dude.
You're like,
you just see the
this
card
is
you
the
need
only
every
card in my
time.
deck I need to see in every hand, and I just win every game. You're like, oh, cool, this card literally can say Scry 6 and find it.
Right.
If you need it, that bad. And Barrage, I'm literally God.
Another
Draw this
zoo
card
name,
all the
got
time.
it.
We always see that card in our
We
hand.
prosperity for it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see that card literally always.
Single.
Sanguine, this card literally just says goodbye to every rogue deck in the format. No deck that's rogue can beat that card. Conquistador. That card also says fuck you to rogue. We only play 1 Hakero instead of I just didn't give a fuck.
Would you ever play 2 of it?
No. So I think the 3-1 ratio is correct, but I think there's a really good argument for 3 Hawk 1 Comp.
Okay.
And this deck definitely could take advantage of 3 Hawk 1 Conk, but I just am not a man, and I really like my Virtual World matchup being good.
I was like, yeah, I guess your virtual matchup and your
So this
Drytron
is
matchup
pretty
are
good
just
against
pretty
Virtual
good.
World, but this improves your Drytron matchup if you play 3-1 on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think the 3-1 ratio is correct though, because it makes side decking, because you side out the engine going second,
Yeah.
and it makes side decking pretty easy the way we have the ratio set up.
Okay.
And then the 1 punishment, this is the only other Dogmatika card we play. It's just good enough. It does. You have to be careful about self FTKing yourself. But
So you only played the 1 Ecclesia, 3 Nadir, and this.
yeah, because you can pick back up Ecclesia if you need it, and then you can just keep looping this if they make it.
Okay.
So you don't care. 2 Torrents.
This card.
And 2 Divine Wrath. The only reason we play 2 is space. I would play 3 if I had more room.
Okay. You
but-
played 40?
Wrath is nice.
Yeah, 40. I believe it's either 40 or 41. I think it's 41 today. Yeah, these cards are really good. I like this card, Torrent, a lot more than I like Wrath. But having 2 more copies of Solemn Strike is really relevant. So we have 5 copies of Strike.
We have 5 copies of Strike. having multiple copies of Strike is nice, so I play 5 of them.
You literally never lose.
I always see it with prosperity.
It's so white people happy.
Oh man, so let's see the
very
extra
good.
deck.
Yeah.
So it was 41 main?
I believe it's 41 main. It's either 40 or 41, I can't remember. Zeus, Vestment, I don't never summon this. It always got banished off Prosperity.
Always got banished off. Yo, for real.
These idiots.
So 2 chalk, 2 mortar.
2 chalk, 2 mortar, that's standard. Dryden. Bo, and then I played Kong
Okay,
this
good.
weekend just because I wanted to make the 6 material for like certain matchups, which it came up against
like, yeah, it
Buster
comes up.
Blader. And yeah, I just have the space because I'm not playing.
like Buster
shit all
Blader?
stuff. Yeah, I played against Buster Blader. I think it's a tough matchup. Not really tough matchup, but it's just grindy. Spider, Asa. I played.
Oh wait,
Fairy
hold on.
G.
Is this like max rarity?
Yes, it is. Every card.
Every card, bro. I've seen like 6 Starlights already, dude.
Farigi is for my Nadir Servant, but if I don't Nadir Servant, I just banish it off Prosperity.
Oh, so another card.
Just-
So,
it's
so
literally-
it still adds a card. Either way.
It's literally like it doesn't matter, yeah. I just have the space so I can play it. 'cause I'm not
Man,
playing
we just gotta play
fucking
cards
solo.
that we can banish off Prosperity, guys.
Yeah.
That's what Prosperity
Union
is.
Carrier. This is the secret tech. This is an
I think you
official
said
ruling.
something about
this is
this.
an official fucking ruling now. This is blasphemy. This ruling is so unfucking believable. So, first off, I will explain how Tenki is a 1-card Union Carrier. So we have Tenki, and it doesn't matter what zoo we pick. Pick Bunny Blast. Summon Bunny Blast. Make Dryden. Pop our Tenki. And then we'll make Chakanine. Activate its effect, summon Dryden back, and then make Union Carrier. So what we can do from here is we go Union Carrier target itself, and we can equip Lord.
Yeah, bro, it's a secret ruling.
So this is
This is an official ruling, bro.
This is an official Konami like
This
confirmed
is
ruling.
insane official ruling right here.
It's cracked. Okay, so while Lord is on Union Carrier, you can flip Golden Lands, and you don't have to have Lord in the
So
box.
you can conk and hawk clear them.
This is just like sufficient enough to resolve Conk and
This is a
Hawk.
secret tip for all you scrubs out
Bro,
there.
so like Union Carrier pass is still kind of nice.
Yeah, Union Carrier.
Union Carrier set 1 pass.
Union Carrier is basically Eldlich.
So yeah, if you need
Essentially,
if you
yeah.
need an Eldlich out of your extra deck, the Zoo engine.
Yo, it's
gets to use
essentially
that.
Eldland.
And what's broken? So like both engines get to each other through Asa and Union Carrier, so they both are just fucking crazy.
So like all of your engines like work together and shit.
Yeah.
Take notes, people.
Take notes.
The last 2 cards are my Nadir Servant targets,
So-
besides the Farigi, which is Omega and Intis.
Do you ever
don't need
banish
the-
these off Prosperity?
Yeah, you don't banish these on Prosperity typically, but these cards are like the best cards.
You know how many times I
Dogmatika.
banished Intis off Prosperity today? 6
It is
times.
what it is, bro. It is what it is. All right, side deck.
Okay, side deck.
Game versus Ben 10 deck. Because the ruling is the Master 4 ruling right now, you can just fucking this into a Ben 10 and it's game. And
They
it's
still get
not-
the search.
the Master Rule 4.
The revisions makes it so it can't get it searched. They still get it
Well,
searched.
yeah, right now is the ruling you can't search. Is the current head judge ruling on this? So it's nuts.
From who?
That's what head judge said today. 2 Nib, 2 Lancia. These cards are at 2 because we bring them in. These are only good with multiples typically.
Yeah.
Like this card is good versus Virtual World, but it's only great versus Virtual World if you have another hand trap behind it. Same with Nib, and against Drytron and Virtual World too. You can bring both of these in because Virtual World is nice. And then we only bring this in going second and against trap decks to
Okay.
up
So
our
what do you
zoo
set it
count.
like the Thoroughblade or the Whiptail or some shit?
No, you just bring this in with all the zoos. It ups
Okay,
your
okay.
zoo count going second, so you can see Zeus more often.
Alright.
Duster, this card's cracked. 3 Cosmic. I felt like this card was getting better.
Cosmic over Strike? Or Lightning Storm, you mean?
Yeah, I felt like this card was just getting better, and I really like this card a lot. So I put it back in.
They just can like banish a conk and they can't pop a card.
Yeah, it's good versus the trap matchuts a lot. And it's also
fair.
good versus Union Carrier.
That's fine.
And then last card is Judgment for going first.
Word.
So you just don't die.
Any shoutouts you got?
Shout out to my hairy balls.
Your what?
My hairy gong and balls.
My hairy dongle balls.
Looking at that sack.
Yeah. Boonga boonga.
Oonga boom. Alright, we got it.